Well, Sasha, welcome to Rome. The physicality of the season, it's fair to say, is taking its toll. There are some pretty notable absentees here, but how are you feeling?
I mean, I feel good. Honestly, I haven't played much the last 3 tournaments, so I hope I can change that this week, obviously. And I'm looking forward to one of my favorite events of the year, and hopefully it's going to be a bit longer and a bit more interesting than it was in Madrid.
Almost halfway through the season already. What kind of mark out of 10 do you give yourself so far? How do you reflect on the year so far as a whole?
I feel like the first 3 months of the season were very good. Didn't lose early in any of the big events. Made it to the final weekend of most of them. So it was a good start. Obviously, the last 3 tournaments weren't great, but all in all, of course, I'm happy where I am. I'm still 4 in the race, and of course, I still want to get up there.
They've been crunching the numbers on serve and return. You're the only guy in the top 4 for both.
I'm in the top 4 for both.
For serve and return.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Does that surprise you?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're close to your best?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me on the serve. It surprises me on the return. I didn't know that. But it is something that I have worked on extremely hard over the past months, because last year my return starts were horrible, to be honest. So I'm happy that I made that improvement.
This place, as you say, must hold pretty special memories for you. Your first big title. What are your memories?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it was a title that was very unexpected for everyone, for me as well. Played very freely and obviously was very young, so it was the first time I got into the top 10 of the world. It was my first Masters 1000 title, and I hope I can repeat that 7 years later.
How much has your game changed since then? What's the biggest change in those 7 years, would you say?
I mean, 7 years is a long time. I think your body just completely changes as well. I weigh about 10 kilos more than I used to back then. Your ground strokes change, your serve changes, everything changes. Tennis in general changes as well. Tennis got a lot more physical, a lot faster as well in a way. And but I'm happy where I am. Of course, I'm not satisfied with where I am, but I'm happy where I am. And look, I hope I can still climb up and still have great results.
You're one of only 3 guys to win the title here in the last 19 years, other than Roger and Rafa. It's incredible.
Novak and Rafa.
Roger
hasn't won it.
How much of a moment in time does it feel like that Rafa, for him, this might be his last Masters?
I don't know about that, huh? I mean, he has signed up to play the Laver Cup, which is, after the US Open, so I'm sure he's planning on playing a bit more.
When you think of Rome, how much does their rivalry really stand out? How important is it?
I think it's the tournament where they have dominated the most, probably. Of course, Rafa, it's Roland Garros, but them together. It's the tournament where they have dominated so much, and I think being one of the 3 guys that have won it in the last 19 years, it is special, but of course I want to win it another time.
And just finally, it is a little while since you last won a Masters. There are some good reasons for that. You've been injured, etc. Does it keep you up at night worrying about that, or are you just waiting and it will come?
It's an interesting question, because last year, obviously, I was not in the state to win these kind of events. I was not in the state to win Grand Slams either. I was healing still. I was trying to come back. I was trying to get back on the top of the rankings. And then this year, I was close to winning big tournaments again. I was close to going all the way. I mean, I was 2 points away from being in the finals of the Australian Open. I was a few points away maybe from being in the final of Miami. So I feel like it is coming along nicely. I feel like my time is going to come still. But of course, I still see things that I can improve, and I still see things where I can get better at.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.